been seeing this question pop up in my comments a lot lately. Will there be classic cars added to Brookhaven? And well, honestly, I'm going to say yes right off the bat. And why is this? Well, first off, we technically already have some classic cars, but people were talking about Lamborghinis and old school cars from like the 60s and 30s. They want cars like that. And honestly, at this point, Wolfpaq is adding the craziest things in this game, so I'm going to say right now that we're probably going to get Camaros, Dodge Vipers, but they're not going to be called that due to the whatever reasons they decide to use. But we're definitely going to get ourselves a Ferrari and all that fun stuff. And yes, guys, I already know what you're going to say. We got a bunch of those cars already in the game, but they want updated versions of these. We can keep the old ones and just give us some new versions. They've done that plenty of times already. You see some cars that look very similar to other cars, and honestly, I feel like classic cars are right around the corner. And that would be pretty awesome to see. And honestly, the evidence that we have is just from what's in the game right now. We have cars that are already classic car style, but not in the style that a lot of people are expecting. And one thing I want to mention, and one item that we haven't got yet, and this is technically not a classic car, and it's already technically in the game, is this right here. This is from way, way, way long ago. So this is nothing new. This is nothing new. So I'm saying that again, but this in the back. You see that thing in the back? You see, I'm trying to point at that right there. It's not a classic car, but it shows that they have wagons in the future, possibly coming to the game. Just want to add that into that, and I don't know why we haven't got them yet, but classic cars definitely are right around the corner. So first off, I want to mention we do have other styles of cars that we can definitely load in. Like we have this one right here, and it really is, I'm not a car person, but this definitely is like, I'm pretty sure close to it. I have a list of cars right here, close to like how a Lamborghini is supposed to be, but it is a sports car nonetheless. But if you also look a little further, we got other cars that are kind of crazy. Like first off, we got this one right here. It is a classic car style, but more of a new style, like a Bentley. So that, or Rolls Royce. I think this is, yeah, this is considered the Rolls Royce of cars. And this is obviously under this. And the one sad part about having one of the cool, you know, classic cars, it's probably not going to be one of the free ones. I'm sorry to say. See, like we got a car like this. This is pretty fancy. My parking job is very, very great. But yeah, here's another car that is very, very cool looking. Not a classic, but it still works. So let's get rid of that and take a look at what else we got here. See, a car like this really tells me that a classic car, like I'm talking about 30s and 60s level classic car, could definitely be added to the game. And I'm just going back here, going to this. And think about this. One car that we haven't got in the game yet is a DeLorean. Yes, guys, I'm not even lying to you. Back to the Future and all that stuff, they never added a DeLorean, but they also haven't added like the old, I don't even know what type of cars they are. We got like, I guess they're considered muscle cars or something like that, or like very classic looking. If you guys can tell me down below in the comments what's your favorite type of car and what type of car you want to see added, that would be pretty awesome as well. But like, I'm talking about, you know, like when you watch, like, say if you saw Grease. Not a lot of people have seen it nowadays, but for Grease, for example, those cars would be pretty cool to have in the game. And I know you guys are saying again, technically, Darzeth, we do got that type of car in the game. And it's one of the free ones, if I remember correctly. Not you. You are literally not what I wanted, but we're gonna put you away just to say that. You are right here. So I have to wait a couple seconds, and there we go. I'm not that sure this is supposed to be considered to a Camaro or whatever it is, or just an old car in general. But basically, we need more muscle cars in the game. We need more classic cars. I don't know, like from the 50s. There's so many different choices that we can get in the game, and I really do feel like Wolfpaq is probably going to be adding some new cars in the near future, because we already know he's been focusing a lot, and I mean a lot, on the boats. And by looking at the boats, we can probably also figure out what else we might be getting in the future, because we did get this recently, and we did get, I'm pretty sure, no, we didn't get a new boat out of here, but we did get like these. So that really doesn't push like new car, new classic cars. But it does tell us that he is adding a lot of crazier things to the game. So classic cars of the style that we want is probably going to be around the corner in the future. Will it be its own game pass though? The classic car game pass, so we can earn a little extra cash. It'll be a separate thing altogether. You're going to add a bunch of classic cars to it. I don't know. Will it be a part of the premium one? I don't know. Will it be part of the car pass? Probably, if it's not a part of anything else. Like what I'm talking about, these right here. We got the vehicle upgrade pass. We have the vehicle pack. And then we have the, where are you? Premium. Premium does give you some vehicles as well, by the way. I just want to make that clear. This is the car pack. These are the premium cars. So it could be under either of those, to be 100% honest with you. Like, we got this one right here. This is not a classic, but it definitely works out. I would love to see one of those, though. Also, on top of that, we don't have a buggy. We don't have, like, a punch buggy in here. We don't have a Volkswagen buggy. We really don't. We have the other type of it. We have this version, but we don't have a buggy in general. I know you guys are saying we got this guy right here, but that's not the same thing, guys. I'm sorry, but that's literally not the same thing. But there are a lot of options for cars to be added, and they are doing some crazy things with new vehicles. Let's go check out some of the newer ones they added in, like these right here. I just dropped that on someone, didn't I? But look what they're doing with what is going on. Did you decide to park that under me as a lesson? Probably. But yeah, we got this stuff right here, showing like what they're doing with the basic vehicles. But we get rid of that. We got one of these right here. Look at the upgrades on vehicles now. The chances of them adding classic stuff in the game just adds more and more like chances by the second, especially since we recently just got a UI menu update for all the speed stuff. That probably means they want to add more car things in the future. So we also, let's see what else new we got here. Let's check this out. Here's another interesting looking vehicle. By the way, you see this? You can definitely tell they have the style and skill to make these things. So let's get rid of that. We already have the Tesla truck in the game. Wait, is that the Tesla truck? Yeah, we have the Tesla truck. I kind of want them to add the normal Tesla unless it's already in here and I'm not being smart. But yes, this is mainly about classic cars today, guys. We're not here to talk about the others, but we have like a car like this. Very classic in style, but not what you're talking about. This is more of a sports car, not a classic car. But I'm just talking about a bunch of cars in general. Mimiku is doing some, not Mimiku, wow, that was close enough, you know, Vocaloid. I was close enough to the name. You guys are gonna go say stuff in the comments either way. But we have cars like this too, that were the old school ones. And then they eventually gave us way, way better versions. And I'm trying to look for one of those right now to show you exactly what I'm talking about. Okay, that was not the one I wanted. There's somewhere around here, there's so many vehicles now, dude, that I don't even know what I'm looking for anymore. But yeah, we get upgraded stuff all the time. What the? Oh, is he trying to do the speed glitch? I think that's what he's trying to do. And what are you doing? What is happening right here? What did you do? Did your taco truck have an accident? Did your $9 million tacos make her sick? They probably really did have diamonds in them. Jeez. Oh my gosh. But yeah, we got so many things coming to the game. And I definitely see some classic cars coming in because we get stuff like this. The framing of this, the wheels and whatnot, tell us that classic cars could be coming. But why haven't they added them? That's the real question. Why haven't they added classic cars to the game? We're like 8 minutes in the video and I'm actually talking about that. It's mainly because they probably were adding other things. They probably wanted their skills to improve before trying to add this. Because remember, this is like how old vehicles looked. Just think how it's going to look in the future. Like with all the stuff that they learned over the time and everything like that. Classic cars will eventually be coming to Brookhaven. But yeah, them not being in the game is quite bizarre. You would assume that they would have added those a while ago. Like, especially like old school ones for like car collectors. And the fact is that now on the private servers, we now have like 3 cars. And it's probably going to be happening on public. Because right now we can do this. We can load in, not a boat, but we can load in like, say, a car. And then I'm pretty sure we can load, we can load stuff into like this now. And I'm pretty sure I can also load in the, oh wait, can't spawn. Can't spawn? There we go. But yeah, we can also load a horse in as well. Wait, I want to get rid of the horse. I want the horse to go bye-bye. I want the horse to say, see you later. And it's going to stay. Okay, let's get rid of our vehicles. But you see what I'm trying to say? The fact is that we can load 2 of those in now means in the future we might be able to load in more than one vehicle. So having a classic car to drive around on the weekends and then a normal car to drive around normally sounds like a big possibility. But honestly, guys, I still want to know what kind of classic cars you want to see in the game. Tell me down below in the comments if you haven't yet. That would be pretty awesome if I could see that. But thank you all for watching and thank you all for being here. Until we meet again, until the next video. Thank you all for watching and bye. Bye!